Alright guys, we're going to get back into some more nickels here. Got $10 more out, and don't look like nothing too special on the ends. Let's see what we got here. Looks like it might be an older one. No, it's not. 2014. What do we got here? Is that one of them 2004s? Got the ship on it. But I'll go through these and show you what I find. See you in a second. Alright guys, got a couple of 69s here. All these are in the 70s. Got 3 of the 2005. Got one with the scene on it and 2 with the ship. And got a 1946. Missed it by 1 year again. So that's what was in that roll. So set these to the side and we'll get into the next roll. See you in a second. Alright guys, I already pulled it out. I'm going to put it back in the middle so you can see. Got this one here that looked a little different. And it's a 1964. Got a war nickel. Awesome. I knew I'd find one. I was finding some of these in the 60s. I had a 61 and a 65, I think it was. What was it? What was this other one? Or 40. Oh, wait a minute. No. I screwed up. It's 46, not 64. Well, I'm a dumb butt. Okay, well, we'll keep looking. Disregard that. So, I'll pause it and go through these, and I thought I got lucky and got a silver. I got excited when I saw the different color. Alright. No, never mind then. See you in a second. Alright guys, here's what I found. I got the 64, 79, another 79, 72, 71. How'd that get over here? That's a 96. 78, 68, 64, and 79. Not a whole lot in that one. Thought I had something there for a second and realized I had my numbers inverted or whatever. I don't know. I got excited for some reason. Alright, but that's all the little bit older ones there. So we'll go on to the next roll and hopefully we find something in that one. See you in a sec. Alright guys, got an interesting looking one here as I pulled it out of the roll. Let's see what we got here. Pull it out. Oh, it's a 2014. Probably a metal detecting find. Looks like it's been in the ground. That patina on it. So that's neat. Alright, so I'm going to go through these and see what I got. See you in a second. Alright guys, here's what we got. Got the one that looks like it was a metal detecting find. That's cool. 76, 75, 79. Wasn't a whole lot of old ones in this one. 73. But I did get this one, which is the oldest one so far. 1939. We can get it to focus here. And I don't want to focus on it, but it is a 1939. So that's cool. Oldest one I found so far. It's pretty worn. No mint mark. So we'll get into the next roll and see what we've got going on in that one. See you in a sec. Okay guys, not a whole lot in this one. Got a few older ones. A couple of 74s, 77, 78, 63, 74, 64, 69. I thought this one was a little interesting. It is just a 76, but look at the condition of that. It's virtually uncirculated, so that's pretty neat. Hardly any wear on it. Everything looks really nice, crisp. You can see a little wear around the edges, so it has been circulated, but not a whole lot. And then I got a 1954. Pretty cool. And a 1952. Wish this was a box of dimes. All these I'm finding in the 50s and whatnot. So that was what I found in that roll. See you in a second on the next one. Alright, not much showing that. This one here looks like somebody tried painting the face red or something. Thought that was just kind of funny. Not keeping it. Only got a few older ones out of this one. Let's see, what do we got here? 74, 61, 64, and a 59. So that's pretty cool. At least there's some older coins in here. So it's pretty neat. Alright, I'm going to get into the next roll. See you guys in a second. Again, not a whole lot. Got a 2005 Buffalo. 64, 75, 61, 64, and a 76. So nothing super old in that one, but still cool. So we'll see you on the next $10. Alright guys, got another, was this 2004? Yeah, 2004 with the, not sure what that is, but interesting. Got a 74, 64, got a 59, and got a 47. One's been around a while, got a nice color to it. Put that over there. So get into the next roll and see what we got. See you in a second. Okay guys, as you can see I just popped this out of the roll. Still in my hand the way it was. That one looks kind of old, 2002. Got this one interesting looking one here. Let's see what we got. It's probably a newer one. Yep, looks like another metal detecting coin. So pretty cool. Put that with that one over there. Nothing really else standing out to me. I'll go through these and see what you got. On the last roll I hadn't showed it yet. 67, 70. The first 70 I got. 76, 69, and a 65 was in the last roll. So see you in a second. Alright guys, this one wasn't too bad. Got another one of these 2004s. Pretty neat. Slide him back there. Got a 76, 79, 75, and I got 460. I've been getting a lot of 64s. That must have been a high mint year. And a couple of cool ones. Missed that war nickel again, 46. Anyways, and missed it on the other end, 41. So Still pretty neat. Set all these to the side, and got 2 more rolls left in this $10, and see what we got. See you in a sec. Alright guys, well, I just went through the last 2 rolls. The first one didn't have much in it. 2005 Buffalo. It's pretty cool. We had a 77, 73, 76, and another 73. So nothing too majorly old in that one. Got some interesting stuff in this one. 74, 68, another 64, 69, another 64, 63, 69, 77, 69, a little bit older one, 1954. I saw how worn out looking that one was and pulled it right out and set it to the side. So I've been tricked a couple of times, but for the most part you can tell when they're older, as worn as they are. So that's what was in that next $10. See ya on the next. Alright guys, got 10 more dollars here we're gonna get into. See what we got. Open this first roll here if I can. Seeing anything super spectacular sticking out. Just a 2000. Looked older. Alright, I'm going to go through these and come right back to you. Alright, nothing much in that roll. This one is a 2006, and just for a little comparison to 2016, that thing's virtually uncirculated for being a little older coin. Not super old. Just thought it was interesting. And I got a 73, and I believe this was a 64. Oh, still finding those like crazy. That was all that was in that roll. It was even semi-interesting. So push these off to the side and get into the next roll. See you in a second. Alright guys, this is what we found in this roll. Got 2005 Buffalo, 2004 commemorative. Looks like a metal detecting coin. 275s, a 73, another 64, and a 59. So I'll get into the next roll and show you what we get there. If nothing exciting, I'm going to do a couple rolls, so we'll see you in a second. Alright guys, I did the rest of these rolls. Got this one 2004. What's that saying on it? What was this one? Oh, another one. I had 2 of them. So, two 1960s, 61, 62, 64, 65, 73, 71s, 376s, 274s, and I had 7 of these 64s. So I looked it up. Oh, closed on me. 1,024,672,000 minted. That's why I'm finding so many of these 64s. There was a lot of them. So that's why I keep finding so many of those. Good to know. So nothing too exciting in that $10. So I think I'll get 10 more out and go through those. See you in a second. Alright guys. A whole pile of 64s. 76, 71. It was down to the last two rolls before I got into anything any age. 72. This big pile is 79, 74s, 78s, 65, 67. You can't see them. 65, 67, 77, 69, 75, 71, a stack of 2005s. I thought this was pretty interesting. These are both 2004s. Here, clear some of this out of the way. This one's like either uncirculated or maybe a proof. It just seems to have a lot more detail to it. Maybe a deeper strike. You can really tell on the ship. And how much more the lettering stands out than on this one. If you guys can see that, it might be a little too much glare. There we go. Zoom in on them a little bit. Now you can really see them. Get them out of the glare. I could be wrong. It could just be, you know, really nice condition, but that's cool. And I also found, what was that one? Well, that's a 75. Where'd they go? 55 and 46. Missed that war nickel by a year. Thought I had another one. 67. That might have been from earlier. I don't know. I move stuff around and can't find it now. Alright. I got left. I got about half a box left. I think I'm going to pause here. Maybe do some more tomorrow. Alright, we'll see you guys. Alright guys, getting into another roll here. Another $10 worth. I'll go through these, and there's these 64s. There's 2005. $1962. That's neat. Looks like there might be a few older ones in here. 80. Another 2005. So I'm gonna go through these and get back with you in a second. See what we have. Alright guys, the result of $10 more. All of these, this pile here is all in the 70s, 1970s. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 2005s. One more 2004. Another whole stack of 64s there. Let's see. 63, 62, 62 on these. This one, the date is really hard to see, but I'm thinking it's a 75. We'll put that over there with the 70s. And this one is really worn too, but it's either, I think it's a 1949 or a 1940. Either way, still not a war nickel. That looks like it's been in the ground or something. So, that's what I found on that $10. I'll be back in a bit with some more. Right, here we go again. Gonna try and bust out the last of these nickels. See what we got here. Don't see nothing really standing out to me on these, so we'll go through them and see if we got anything. Nothing. 64, lots of those. Alright, I'm gonna go through these and show you guys what I got here in a second. 2004. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, these are all in the 70s, this stack here. Got our second Canadian, 1993. 64s, a bunch of those again in these 10 rolls. 60, 66, 65, 263s, some 2004s, a bunch of 2005s, the Buffaloes and the coastal scene, and one 1959. So pretty neat there. Not a whole lot. So I'm gonna get out $10 more and see what's in those. See you in a second. Alright guys, got a stack of another stack of 70s here, not quite as big as the last. Another stack of 64s from this $10. Oh, a couple of metal detecting coins there from both from the 90s. 69, 62, 63, 1960, 69, another 62. Bunch of 2005s there. Seem to be getting quite a few of those. A few 2004s. And 1959 nickel. Got a 1946. Missed that silver by 1 year again. 1941, missed silver by 1 year again, and in 1940. Not too bad. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, $16 in nickels left. Because I kind of did an oddball start at the beginning. So throw me off at the end. So I'm just going to dig these all out. That's the last of them right there. See you guys. Oh, you're zoomed out. So that's all of those. So I'll pick a roll. Hey, look at that. I missed that before. There's a buffalo on the ender. I did have an ender and I missed it. 2005, but let's start there. Since I just found that. Yep. There we go. So I'm going to bust through these and come back to you guys in a minute. I'll come back if I find anything super exciting. And other than that, I'll see you as I go through 2004 or 5. 2004. Alright, we'll see you in a second. Alright guys, that's it for this last roll. This whole stack here is from the 70s. This stack is 64s. I'm just curious to see how many of these I ended up with. There are so many. These are all various years of the 60s. 60. These are all 2005s. These are all 2004s here. And then, let's see what we got here. 59. Those have been pretty cool, the older ones. 48. And a 40. So I got some older nickels out of here. Not as old as I would have liked or were nickels, but still pretty cool to find those. And I'm going to go through and sort the stuff that I thought was kind of cool and see how many 64s I actually ended up with. Because I think it's going to be a crazy amount. Alright, we'll see you guys on the wrap up. Alright guys, getting into the wrap up here. This whole line is all 1970s. I didn't separate them out. They're just all the different years of 1970s. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 60, 70, 80, $7.95 and just nickels from the 70s. These are 2005s, the Buffaloes, And I'm not sure what you call this one, the commemorative scene there, whatever that is. These are the 2004s of the ship, and the piece nickel upside down. Those are 2004s. What I'm seeing, for the most part, they're not worth a whole lot unless they're really high grade, and I don't. Some of these are in nice shape, but I don't know how high of a grade they would be. But there are some good errors to look for in those, so I'm gonna go through these, all these, a little closer, looking for errors. I did, this is a 73 birth year nickel. I just held that out because it's a birth year. I do have this one 2006 that's really nice. You can see that. All of these up here you see are from the 60s. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. A lot of 64s. $1, $2, $3 and almost 50 cents, 40 cents, $3.40 in 1964 nickels. That's crazy. Got this one destroyed nickel. Can't get a date off of it. It looks like it was dragged down a road behind a car or something. It's crazy. These are the metal detecting nickels I found, and I'm pretty sure they're metal detecting nickels because there's a couple of coins I found metal detecting, and the toning is very similar. So I'm sure those were in the ground. Oh, along with this one down here, I believe was a metal detecting coin that ended up back in. I got 2 Canadians, nothing old. That's a stack of 1959s, getting into the older stuff now. Missing 58 and 57, didn't get any of those. 56, a 55, a couple of 54s, 53, 52, missing 51, got 1950, and I don't know if we're going to be able to focus on this one or not. It's very hard to see. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. 1949, 1948, 47, a little pile of 46s. Of course, no war nickels. I thought I had one. I got all excited. I'm probably going to leave that in the video just so you guys can get a laugh at me getting excited over a 64 or whatever it was when I thought I found a, I don't know, thought I found a war nickel. 41, see, I skipped right over the war nickels. A couple of 1940s and a 1939. No, nothing real old, no old buffaloes or V nickels or anything like that in there, so. But that's what I found in $100 worth of nickels. None of the 70s I'm going to keep. Probably not going to keep the 40s. These are my keepers down here. Into the 50s and whatnot. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was fun going through all these. It was tedious. Get this to focus on everything here or something. There's that pretty 2006. So we'll end with that right there. There we go. So, like I was saying, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next adventure.